What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Nick as Elijah.
Gun.
Red as Ivan.
Hey.
It's funny, your camera cut out at that exact moment. Mike as Max.
I done. I slowly melt.
Dan as Osawa.
After recent events, I understand why Shao Tucker did what he did.
Oh.
And Zach as Tony. You made it.
I was going to say, Red, that is discomforting to watch you dance like that, but Elsawa, that's just fucked up.
Damn.
There was no way you were following that one up.
Quick recap as to what happened last time. Our players finished their time in the academy, at least for now. They were told that they're going to be under the instruction of General Sherman from now on. Max single-handedly broke into the 5th Laboratory prison secret base.
That a boy. That a boy.
Freed the target that Ivan intended to, and encountered the gold-toothed doctor. And, well, now we're here. You're all back in your dorms. Waiting for Sherman to still arrive. So if there's anything you all need to do right now, now's the time.
I'm just getting myself ready for the day, or for the whoever's gonna hold the day.
I thought that I thought that they were going to talk, and
yeah, at this point we were like talking, and then we were getting ready to jump whoever was hiding.
Right. I forgot about that. You two were waiting by Ivan's truck, aware that someone was nearby, getting ready to jump them before they jump you. Kind of an idea.
I remember this. It's been so long.
This room will be that hallway, and that right couch will be the truck.
No, it's almost like SIO D&D.
I got very close.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
Fun, boy.
Excuse you, we were playing cards.
Oh, this is. Oh God. No.
This isn't even my room.
Oh no! I forgot this is what did it. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Well, Elijah, you're up first now. So what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to listen in, is all. He's not really getting as close as possible. He's just trying to hear what they're saying, basically.
All right. Ivan, Max, what are you two doing?
So we were in your warehouse where your car is stored, right?
Yeah.
It's a warehouse? It was just parked out like in the alley.
Oh,
It's
sure.
just parked in the
I
alley,
don't-
right?
Yeah. Is that what it is? Okay, just parked in an alley. I don't know if it was like in a little shed or something. I don't know if we even have it. Like, I just know I have like a car that needs work on. Needs parts.
So it's in the alley. So I guess I'm gonna I guess we at this point we were getting ready to like walk away. So I'm gonna try and go around the alley, like circle back, or like around whatever building this alley is in between.
All right, you all keep walking ahead then. Elisha, what are you doing?
I'll begin trailing them.
All right. You two were perception. Elisha, reroll stealth.
Okay.
There's some fresh checks in here.
Stealth.
Hope you're ready. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Hold up.
Mouth will be a
Surprise,
plus- mouth will be
You
plus
are
eight.
both aware that he
27.
is now moving up towards you. But Max, with your nat 20, you actually, as you kind of glance back, you realize you recognize it. You can tell it is Elijah.
Oh, Elijah. That's
Connor, in
Visual
editing,
joke there,
please
Elijah.
zoom in on that.
What did I do?
You just missed
What did
what
I
Max
do?
was doing.
So
I don't think I care.
Max had
Oh,
his
you
sunglasses on, turned around, took them off to look right at the camera.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I'm fucking done. I'm done. I love you all.
right. Yeah, I'm just gonna like conveniently turn around as he's like walking towards us.
Oh fuck.
So it was you, Elijah.
Elijah-san.
Sup? How you guys doing?
Thought I felt someone's presence.
Oh yeah, I just came to talk about the about a little part of my gun. I know that Ivan's works with the mechanical aspect, so I was just trying to talk to him real quick.
Sure. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with it, bud?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm gonna roll deception. Oh, my deceiver's actually really low. That's my lowest. That's my lowest one. Damn, I'm surprised. Yeah, not quite.
Well, that roll speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah.
Let's be cordial, Elijah. You were trailing us for some reason. You're still suspicious of us. You don't have to lie.
I don't know what you mean.
You still think I'm a traitor, and you want to keep
Because you
keep
are.
tabs on me.
You may not be a traitor now, but a traitor is always a traitor. If that makes sense, it doesn't really. But you get my drift per se.
I catch your drift.
I don't get your drift.
So if you have further business with Ivan, as you say, feel free, and I guess we'll reconvene later, Ivan.
I'm
All
sure you
right,
will.
sounds like a plan, Max. See you at the room. So Elijah, about this gun. Let me see this gun now. I pull out my toolkit.
You see, he begins to walk away. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I forgot I had dinner in the oven.
You get back over here and let me see that gun.
Whee!
Elijah starts running away by the sounds of it.
Not running, but he's just walking very fast. Oops! It's in the oven. It's gonna burn. Ha ha ha!
I'm just gonna sit there and scratch my head like, what is wrong with these people? One gets called a traitor. One is always fighting with Tony. Tony's always, I don't even know. And Elijah is just weird. What the hell did I get myself into? I'm gonna go see
I'm weird.
my
You're a
parents.
bitch. Ha ha!
I gotta call my parents and see how they're doing. Everything's getting too weird. And I guess I'm gonna go home because everything is just weird.
All right, so all of you are heading back.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all arrive back at your dorm.
Oh, hey, Elijah.
Hello.
I found the ace. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Shall we keep playing cards then?
Sure. Sorry, I had to take a break.
I glance over as
Oh, hi, Max.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, Ivan. Hey, Max.
I got
What did you
everything I
guys
needed.
do?
I'm already gone.
Okay, bye.
I just showed Max my car. Do you fancy to come take a look at it one of these days, Tony?
No,
Your
thanks.
hand's
I don't
dirty.
care about cars.
Typical figures. I can see that.
Because you're the... Oh, you guys make Land Cruisers, right? I prefer
Oh.
Chevrolet.
This motherfucker.
I don't fucking know.
I tried so hard to become an actual name. My guy. No, I'm not gonna say it because I won't even just mention what his name was gonna be. But anyway, fuck your whatever company you said. Land Cruisers are the best in this nation, and they even have a freaking contract with the government. How dare you?
Calm down.
Sorry, Tony. I kind of. My bad, buddy. I don't take well with people disrespecting the Land Cruiser name. My grandfather is the one that actually gave us a good name with it, so I would tread lightly on that if I were you.
Tread lightly on what? Your name?
And the name and how you talk about it.
Okay. You get offended hard, man. Maybe you're just tired. You should go to bed.
Take a nap, bro.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll respect your grandfathers or your grandfather. I don't know. Maybe they're gay. I don't know. But
Wow.
you got to
fucking
earn
take
it. Your grandfather may have made the name great. So what are you going to do about it?
Well, what am I gonna do about it? Well, I don't really see myself in my grandfather's shoes in the car aspect. My father found himself doing more of, I don't know how to really put it, but me, I like automail. I want to create the new high-tech automail systems that there can be. I want to be able to learn as much as I can until I can keep upgrading my arm, and hopefully open up my own shop.
So why are you in the military? Why aren't you working on education or training? How are these missions going to help you in any way?
I'm in the military so I can make money, because even though my family
Aren't you
has
guys wealthy?
we are wealthy, but my father believes in earning your own keep, and which I agree.
So you're not worthy to work for your own family's business?
Well, actually, funny thing is, I've tried to actually work for my father. I actually haven't been able to go down to the they make all the prototypes and everything. I haven't been able to go down to the shop in quite some time.
But
No, I'll co-sign that. Being a part of living up to the family name is not a very easy task.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if you were to see my grandfather's workshop and all of his in his study, and then my father's, oh my god.
okay.
But
Well,
I hope to make the Land Cruisers proud.
have fun with
Eh.
that. Wish you luck.
Thanks, Tony. I'll extend my hand for a handshake.
I'll shake it.
Please don't freeze me. Shakes hand. Go to bed.
What hand
In
did
the
you shake
same
his hand with?
right.
What?
What kind of handed are you?
Right. Oh, it'll be my auto. Damn it! I guess I would shake without my auto. Fuck you. My left hand.
You can shake with your automail. That's all you're called.
You know what? Nah. I've been talking about my automail. I'm gonna shake with my automail arm. Stick to my nature. God dang it. I'm bug.
So do you beat off with your automail arm too?
There's actually a certain function for that, and it's called mind your damn business.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Never mind.
Oh,
I
man.
truce.
Oh, well, enough about the Land Cruisers. I'm gonna go to bed. I think I've said enough about my family. What about your guys' families? Where do you guys all come from?
Yeah,
Thought you were
what's your
going to-
backstory?
I thought you were going to bed.
I was, until I figured, since I'm telling myself about me, I might as well ask you about you guys.
Well, it's about that time. I'm going to go to bed.
Wow.
Pretty tired.
I'm gonna play solitaire with a deck of cards at the table, because no everyone else is going to bed, and now I'm not going to bed.
I pocket my deck of cards.
You. I go to bed. I hate you.
All right, everyone goes to bed. It's pretty early in the morning. You're all asleep. I don't remember whose bed was which.
This was
I think that was Elijah's, and that was Ivan's. Yeah, okay.
I remember Hagane was right where Ivan was.
Right, Max, it's roughly 1 a.m. Max, you have requested to get up in the middle of the night. Now is that time. You were waking yourself up.
All right. Do you like me to roll a stealth check? Anyone?
Is anyone going to try to detect this, or are you just going to focus on your sleep?
I never focus on sleep. I'm always aware.
Ivan sleeps as hard as I
stealth
do,
check it is.
and I sleep like a goddamn rock, where I can't even hear my children crying next to me.
All right, Ivan's rolled a 15. Max rolled an 18. Max, you are unheard by Elijah.
I feel like he's too far away for me to actually hear anything.
That could be.
Fair assessment.
But now he's approaching your a little bit closer, so it's
All
your
right.
call.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I
trying-
am
Roll
more
perception.
focused on what's going to
trying
be
to get
happening to me the
fair
next day.
game.
Tony, you hear a couple of steps stepping towards your way, and you whip wide awake.
What the fuck is up with Tony and always get like what the fuck is
Hey.
that?
What you doing, man?
That is
He's gonna walk out of bed.
He's gonna walk out of the bathroom, his dick's still out. Hey, Tony.
His footsteps.
No. I would actually come up here and listen through the wall.
He's
Okay.
also naked.
So, Max, you're at the door.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw a circle on. Wait, his door's probably not locked. Do these doors even have locks?
Ivan, yeah, they have locks. Ivan, is your door locked? No.
I'm just gonna try it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I was gonna use alchemy. So
All right.
alright.
The door opens.
open up. Let me see.
Hagenay was best. Jeffrey is
That bitch
bad.
dead.
One sec. Alright.
Blaine
On,
was bad by Stahl.
We did it
On,
at the same time.
I'm gonna take and draw on a sheet of paper.
Hope you're ready.
That's
Ivan. He's
metagame
gonna
as
use.
fuck.
He's gonna perform that
This is not
alchemy right
metagame.
on you here.
And I'm gonna write "Be quiet." And I'm going
You don't
to.
know I'm
shake-
listening.
It's the middle of the night. I'm not trying to wake anyone up. This is not metagame. I'm currently in game. I'm not aware of anyone else, but I'm trying to prevent
I
anyone else
smell
from that.
bullshit.
How is okay?
All right, no. I think it makes sense. You're
It
gonna
does
continue.
make sense. I'm just
I was
giving
going
him
to
shit.
do this either way. All right, I'm gonna try to wake him up. Like I'm just gonna like lightly, shake him a little bit, holding
Alright,
the
as
piece of
he-
paper.
What the fuck?
And you hear a
And I'm
big
holding the
rustling
piece.
through the wall there, Tony.
Oh, I'm listening. I rolled that nat 20. I'm hearing everything, Michael.
Yes, you are.
I'm holding the piece of paper in front of him.
2 words. 4 syllables.
Yep. And I'm gonna motion this way. Motion to follow me.
Let's go, Scooby.
I'm going to hear them walking.
All right, Ivan, roll a stealth check.
I'm going to listen through the door.
You can't see me.
Roll a stealth check there, Ivan. I can't wait for this to be super low.
That one.
Trips, knocks over all of his books and shelves.
I'm alive.
I'm a Land Cruiser.
I'm
My
alive.
grandfather built us amazing name. Oh, he died.
Yes. Then he
Fuck you.
Ooh.
did. Nice 4.
Elijah, roll one more time.
Aye, Captain.
That's how
There's
I'm gonna determine
Alsawa.
as to whether or not you hear. Alsawa chose that he wants to focus on his sleep. All right, Elijah, as Max and Ivan are walking past your room, you do hear Ivan's footsteps.
Wouldn't I hear him going through the door too?
Yeah, you hear this, obviously.
You get
Okay.
a 20, dude. Like you,
Yeah.
you have eyes and clouded
I'll
brain.
immediately sit up, grab my gun, and go like right next to the door, and I'm just gonna
You
kind of
have
hold myself there.
Eyes that are clouded by hate.
All right, Ivan's following you, Max.
Okay.
Goosh, 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 goosh.
Thunk.
He's like whacking his arm, like his chainmail on the fucking handles.
All right, you see the footstep. You hear the footsteps go by your door, Elijah.
Do we hear him
Yeah.
leave the apartment?
You
No,
do not.
I'm not leaving. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be trying to listen to the.
I'm gonna try and sneak to like here where they can't see me.
All right, roll stealth check. Ivan, Max, roll perception.
This is not good.
Let's make it another net 20.
Possible. If it's
Not
anything
terrible.
like yesterday,
Pretty good, actually.
you said perception.
Why did I roll the +0?
Do you have
This is funny.
any in like?
Damn.
Damn.
Shuffle.
Fuck.
Max, you hear
Wait.
someone else has started creeping down the hall as well.
Oh,
What?
never Nothing. I was doing math wrong.
And Ivan, you also hear this.
Yeah. Turn around.
Well, since I rolled a nat 20 on the listening, I'm going to say I hear them.
Yeah.
Understanding
It's
that
their call as to whether or not they're going to continue to speak, knowing that they've heard you. Max has stepped away. We'll give him a second.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Hold on. All right. So hearing some shuffling feet and being aware of the situation, still whispering. All right. Two things. Two things. So one, do you remember the radio I gave you? All right. Write down on this piece of paper frequency.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hand him the sheet of paper.
Thank you.
This is a private channel. Two. There's an idea that I'm working on. So I'm going to talk to you about it tomorrow. Let's meet where your car is at.
All right, sounds like a plan. I gotta get some. We could maybe you can try to use some of your alchemy and see if you can fix some of this metal that you connected.
There is something I'd like to try with alchemy.
Oh, all right. What do you mean? Don't bond my soul to this car now. Sorry, man. Sorry. Sure.
You bowed to a car. Holy shit, that's a great idea.
GG.
Okay, so for the record, if
I'm
I die,
the ghost train.
if I die, someone is allowed to bond my soul to a fucking car because it would make sense and that's awesome.
I'm a vroom.
And
Herbie.
GG.
I go, oh no.
And and the last thing,
You reloaded.
I'm gonna get in quite a bit closer, just like to whisper in your ear,
You still hear this.
and I'm gonna say he's free.
I love you.
That's when Tony steps out.
Then
Who's
I-
free?
Head towards.
So hold on. As I hear Max get up, I'm going to continue walking, like acting like I'm groggy, and walking to the bathroom. Oh, hey Max.
Oh, hey Tony.
All right, you
Yeah,
can
really.
roll a deception and sense motive if you wish.
I'm already aware. I heard shuffling feet. I'm
So that's your call
gonna.
as to whether or not you want to assume whether he heard you or if you want to do things like that.
You know that's fair. Yeah, I'll roll a sense motive.
My cousin's free? Oh wait, when did you find
Although
out?
I have a disadvantage.
I tried.
I'm pretty sure his
And Tony, your deception.
deception is higher than oh, never mind.
Oh,
You have a plus
you
zero.
feel skeptical of his grogginess here, Max.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I'll see you tomorrow, Ivan.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Max. Some good rest there, pal. Tony, my man, how you doing?
Can a man take a piss?
You just hear the peeing in the toilet. You just stick it through the door. Tony, my man.
I slap him on the back of the shoulder.
So I need to tell a story real quick. So when I was in high school, there was a girl who some people thought I had a crush on, but I didn't. It was
Redacted.
Zach,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
And there were a few people that really wanted me to ask this girl out. Like they were just like, Connor, she likes you, ask her out. I just wasn't interested. That just wasn't our relationship. We were just like flirty with each other, but it wasn't like romantically interested. And then
liked her?
eventually this one girl, she gets her boyfriend to try and talk to me. So I am peeing in the bathroom. And he comes up, might as well just be helping me, like holding my dick, helping me pee. He's like, Connor, man, so how you gonna ask that girl out? He's like, what? Leave me alone, dude.
Who was that?
I
It was,
Redacted.
was pissing on his fucking
So
shoes.
I want to continue the story. This is the one that Connor punched in Disneyland.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked enough that Connor punched somebody. Like
I had a good reason for it. Oh man.
he's like I had every good intent. I mean, I punched people. Don't get me wrong. I punched many people. I have punched many people.
that
He
reason
was a weird
was-
dude, though.
It's too long to get into. It's got a whole bunch of things involving a girl, and it's a small world. It's just all meshed together into one whole thing.
Uh-huh.
I can't be a father and just being in my tiny world and just seeing Connor run over, deck somebody in the face.
It was in his stomach.
Don't worry, it was in Main Street.
I love everything.
Just see
I
Mickey
love
Mouse
this
shaking his
entire-
head.
It's
I fucking love
He's
this.
weeping.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
I had to tell that story. Get out of the way. It was gonna be eating
gonna-
at me. All right, so
Tony,
Ivan,
Put my hand on
Tony,
his
my
shoulder.
man.
Tony, my man.
I'm gonna walk out. I was peeing, Ivan.
Hey, listen, I know. Every man's gotta pee. I'm gonna go myself. If you excuse me now, that's my bathroom. I like to use that stall.
I mean, it's the only one, so I'd hope so.
Well, I've kind of.
Have a good night, Ivan.
Yeah. You just keep it going.
I was really hoping you're gonna shake his hand without washing.
I
Hey,
would have done
Ivan,
it with
can you
my-
roll me an intelligence check?
You all fucked up.
Why? Ivan's intelligent. You want an intelligence check? I'll roll you a fucking intelligence check. Give me one
Roll
second.
intelligence check.
All right. Intelligence.
Oh.
Cool. Not bad, but not good, but not bad.
That's not good.
Okay, this is as for tonight's session. That is Ivan's current IQ.
You go fuck yourself.
I've been
that
the
an
quietest one out of this group. I've been texting everybody, so I'm not talking over people. We're gonna bond Ivan's soul to a car. Do you want a Christine? Because that's how you get a Christine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'll be the coolest getaway car. Connor, that is my next character. If I was about to die, you gotta let someone bond my soul to a car, and I will be the car transformer.
Are you gonna be Kit from Knight Rider?
Yes, bro, a suit of armor, but I'm a car.
Who's the David Hasselhoff in our group?
Do we have one?
I'm guessing Tony. I feel like the Germans would like him.
I agree with
Let
that.
me ask Kiri.
I don't know. Does Gary like Zach? That's what we need to know.
As far as I know, yeah.
As far as I
There
know.
we go.
Kiri's a special boy. I love you.
All right, my man's. I'm all going to sleep. Good night.
All right. Everyone goes to sleep and goes to sleep until morning. The next day arrives. If you have any other business you need to take care of, go ahead.
Gun.
All right, Elijah, you have your gun. You wanted to upgrade your gun based on your other spare gun parts that you had lying around. You are good to go and attempt that right now. Roll an alchemy check.
Of course.
I will
So this
declare the
is-
intent of the purpose here for everyone, just so everyone's aware. Trying to increase his range capability and his clip. You were able to succeed.
It's okay because I got my little thing today, so I was excited.
So my clip is now it now has 11 in it, and my fucking range is 40 to the audience.
All right. Y'all
And
good
that's
there,
it.
Ivan?
Yeah, dude, my shoulder. Like, I had this new guy start with me today, and throwing trash is not. It's fucking, dude. I'm not made for this, but I definitely had to outwork this dude today, and so we could not be stuck till 8 o'clock there, and I totally fucked my shoulder up, but I'm good. Thank you for asking, though. Appreciate it.
All right. So Osawa, you said you're good. Max, you and Ivan have that thing later. Anything else?
I actually do have that gun I have to put together.
So are you
You're
asking
welcome to
if,
do that, Osawa.
if we're doing things this next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to take care of while you're still waiting for Sherman, you're free
Oh
to
yeah,
do so.
I'm going to General Bradley.
All right. Tony's going to Bradley.
I also still have that autopsy to attend.
Oh yes, yes, you have that. Did I make the map for that?
All right, so am I rolling an
Yeah.
alchemy check or craft or?
You're using
Repair.
alchemy to fuse the parts, right?
Yes.
Then alchemy.
What is my? Okay.
Excuse me. You succeed.
Yeet. I now have a double barrel, double pump shotgun.
Okay.
2 barrels, 2 tubes. Technically, I'm going to say 1 trigger, but
So that's been done. You also know it's now time for you to start going to the autopsy. So you start making your way to that. Tony, you're
That's
making your
where
way to
it is.
Bradley. Max, Ivan, anything else that you two are doing right now before your meetup together?
I'm thinking I'm gonna go work today, earn a little bit of cash
All right, Ivan.
for some future ventures.
Can I actually? I would like to try to earn some cash too if I could go and try to find a job.
All right. Elijah, anything else you're doing?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk around the city, see if anything's going on.
Okay.
You know? Oops.
Well, let's get the simple one here out of the way first. Relatively simple.
Panic.
Now, Sawa, you are there watching the autopsy be performed on Laura. You see as they're going through her body, it all is pretty standard at first until you notice the deeper that they go in, you can see that there are some abnormal modifications that she has made to her own body. One big thing that you can see is the way that she did the bomb set up was that there was something that was fused in through her throat that she was able to bite into based on her tooth that went all the way down to her stomach, where a cavity was formed to hold the bomb.
You went into some detail with that, huh, boy?
A little bit. I tried to make it relatively rational.
the intricacies and the knowledge of the human body to do something like that while still being able to function normally, it's absolutely amazing.
You can also see some incision scars that seem to be self-inflicted based on the surgery that she would have had to do there. On top of the alchemy itself.
And to be able to physically cut oneself open to perform surgery while conscious yet. How does she deal with the pain?
Doctors are going through it and saying we've taken samples. We might with the toxicity report, we might be able to determine painkillers. Otherwise, well, we're uncertain at this time. Definitely is a lot of work done though. And they keep going on, and there's nothing that's grander than that you see right now. Oh, I just read that. You know, I know a guy who
Tony-
went into surgery and he was turned on by stuff like that. Went on to be a surgeon. Anyway,
Yeah, just
Yikes.
observing, seeing whatever I can learn about the human body. I probably am not going to do anything, like actively do anything until they seem like they're about ready to finish up the autopsy. So I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be gone over before that.
no, that's pretty much the big thing that is gone over.
Okay.
There are minor modifications throughout, but nothing that they are able to decisively determine what was a purpose for. Just minor alterations. Might have been wound treatments, might have been actual like attempted to alter muscle structure, things like that, but it's just uncertain. It's too foreign.
If someone can alter my fucking muscle shoulder right now, let's fucking go, boys.
So at this time, now like the part that's inside her body, what does it look like was like triggering the bomb from her mouth? Does it look like it was something metallic, plastic, just like obviously like a foreign material?
It would be just essentially like a trigger that would have ignited a fuse. There's a small device that was meant to light a spark to light the fuse. So kind of a little bit of a mix of metal, some flint in there.
Okay. So I'll look and see it look like the guys they're about wrapping up for the autopsy.
Yep.
Look, you guys are about to finish up, correct?
Yep, we've got everything we can.
I have a question.
Yes.
One of the reasons that I was observing this is to try to get a better understanding of the human body so I could actually learn to do healing. Do you think some of the wounds that are inflicted on her, some of the like cuts and stuff that you guys have done for the autopsy, Do you think I could attempt to practice some alchemy on her body to try to help heal the wounds, even if it's dead skin, to try to see if I can get an understanding of how to do it?
So he looks at his form, kind of flips the paper, says, from what we were told, once we were done with the autopsy, and all that's left is the toxicity, and we don't need the rest of the body for that, the body was to be left in your care. You're free to experiment on it as you wish here.
Understood. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to overstep any bounds. I was not sure what was highlighted at this time.
Yep, we've taken care of everything we need to, so body's all yours. Inform the clerk at the desk when you're done. We'll clean everything up.
I hate you, Red.
Just right at what he said.
I read that right as you said that. And the moment you said clean up, I'm like, understood.
You love it.
Okay. First thing I actually want to do is actually not. I want to attempt to try to not dissect, but actually try to practice doing some cuts. Like, you know how they do like the H style cut, like when they do the chest stuff. I want to try doing that just like on arm or leg, just to get an idea of seeing the different layers of skin, muscle tissue, stuff like that, to help get a little bit more in depth. And then I want to attempt to do alchemy to try to heal that wound.
Okay. So you go through the procedure on its own. Simple as fine. Simple as it is. And then now you can roll your alchemy check.
And this would be, yep, okay.
You see you do fuse it together, but it doesn't look perfect. It's kind of like lumpy. Looks like it would give off the impression of an infection if you saw it on somebody.
Okay. I guess the only thing I'm really going to do is just like some incisions here and there, spots in the body that I don't necessarily know a whole lot about. Like spots that they may not. Yeah, and then just any incisions that I've made, I'm just going to perform alchemy in an attempt to get a better understanding of how to bond the skin together. Maybe in sections I'll peel the skin back and I'll cut through muscle and then attempt to fuse muscle together. I'm not going to roll a crap ton of checks, but that's generally what I'm attempting to do. It's basically like I'm trying to cut sections of the body and then trying to heal them back to get an understanding of how to do it correctly.
Yeah, I gotcha. And you can start getting to work on that.
That's basically what I'm going to be doing.
Tony, you arrive at Bradley's house again. Still early in the morning. You talk to the guard. The guard lets you in. You arrive in that same room again. Bradley's there. Well, a bit early for a visit now, isn't it?
I do apologize, sir. However, I found some things that maybe you or someone would want to look into.
Oh?
Max and Ivan met in the middle of the night trying to be sneaky. Luckily enough, I was able to hear them. However, Max was asking Ivan specifically about a secret radio that Ivan had, and I don't know the channel, but they were looking for a private channel. Max is working on an idea, and I believe it has something to do with alchemy. Based on his inquiries of things, I'm not sure what type of alchemy, but he's asked Ivan to meet him in private at his car today. And he ended the conversation with saying to Ivan, he's free.
You see, he smiles at that. I see. That's all you've heard?
That is all I got. I believe near the end of the conversation, they probably heard me. There were some creaky boards in the floor in our apartment. I got a little too close. Failure on my part.
Well, thank you. Don't do anything to act on this information right now. But I will forward all of this and some other details I've stumbled across recently to General Sherman, and he will handle this when he arrives.
Yes, sir. Have a good morning.
And you as well.
And I'm going to leave and go chill.
Wow. First
Ivan.
off, wow to two things: you and Alsawa.
Don't worry, Ivan. It's under control. I promise.
Bro, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. The Fury had no problem killing Hagane, okay? Bless. He asked him a question. He asked
Don't
him
do
a
stupid shit.
question.
Don't worry.
Fuck
This
you,
this is
Tony.
all
Christine will kill
within
you.
the calculations. Ivan.
Wait, what? What calculation? What life are you playing with? Because it's my life. What fucking
It
life?
doesn't matter. It's okay.
Part of his acceptable casualty calculation.
Exactly, Tony. Don't people play with people's lives. Do like Elsawa did and wait till they're dead.
Wait till they did.
You played with other things while she was dead.
I'm good.
Come on.
No, actually not really. Elsawa's actually fairly respectable on that stuff. He's not asexual, but he doesn't really have that overwhelming desire like some people his age do.
Ivan, Max, you start looking for jobs. Max, you are turned away. There's no need for work at the moment. Ivan, you aren't able to find anything.
Sweet.
Time comes for you to meet at your car.
And we couldn't put on a show or something in front of a fucking crowd of people, or at least. Damn it, we tried.
So that's against Central City rules.
Damn it.
You
Central.
need to have a permit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, can I go buy a permit? I need money. I need money to buy a permit though.
You
But I
need
can't
the
get
money. It also has a waiting period. It's a whole thing.
I can't get the money unless I have a job, and I can't get the job unless I have the permit, and I can't get the permit unless I have the money, and it's just like it all.
Yeah, it's a hell of a system issue, isn't it? Anyway, you both have arrived at your car.
Actually, now Ivan's going to the central welfare office.
Hang on, guys, 5 seconds. Becca's calling me, and it must be the kids or something.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
The bankruptcy office.
Hey,
All right,
what's up?
Elisha, did you say you were doing it? All right, you were walking around town.
Yep, just looking around. See if I can find anything.
Ivan, mute your thing.
That's okay, Hero. He can't hear us. I'll server mute him.
He did it. He did it by himself. I'm so proud of him. Never mind, he didn't. You lie. I lie.
Everything good?
Oh, I wasn't muted.
No, we server muted you.
Thank you. Sorry, I apologize for that.
Everything good?
Yeah. Can I just have 4 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Max, you arrive at the car. Ivan is a little delayed. He ran into traffic or something, tried to perform, and a cop, one of the military officers told him that wasn't allowed without a permit.
He physically walked across the street and ran into a car.
That's all right.
Yeah, there
I'll
we go.
prepare the.
Ah, my dick got stuck in
Okay,
the
the experiment.
exhaust.
Sucks when you only have an inch pipe.
Oh.
The 1-inch Punisher.
The angry inch.
The angry inch.
It was enough apparently because he's had 2 kids with her.
Max and Ivan, you two have arrived at the car.
I mean, you made.
I slap her. Look at this beauty. Whoosh, wheel comes off. Just kidding,
Excellent.
Connor. Don't make the wheel fucking come off my car.
Well, strength check.
You're about to get served.
If this is my only nat 20, I swear to God.
It's okay. Nat 20 will be fine. This is me determining your strength control. So if you're rolling out 1, that's what's going to cause it. Maybe something else too.
Great. This is gonna be beautiful.
Nothing special happens. Just at the car.
Yeah. Look at this view.
Alright, so I brought you here because I wanted to show you what I've been working on. Or at least the theory, anyway. It's still a work in progress. Alright, so I pull out the automail arm that I have.
Whoa. Where did you acquire this?
A long time ago. I'm also going to pull out this gun. And I'm going to try to merge them where the Pretty much like the barrel is going to be in the hand. More or less, I guess the hand is going to be the gun.
Okay.
That's what we're working on?
Yes.
All right, alchemy check.
Come on, buddy. Got this.
You
Not
succeed.
too shabby. Not too shabby.
Atta boy. Now add that
So
to
you're
my
doing this
arm.
with your gun and your automail arm, right?
Yeah, my gun and my auto belt. That is.
So
I wouldn't do a live test like that.
and we're gonna disconnect my arm. Oh wait, shit! I don't know if we can disconnect my arm.
You remember
Connor
the
was
issue.
waiting for this. What? Connor was. At least I remembered. At least I'm fair. I remembered. I won't
That's okay.
bullshit it.
Well, what do you think?
As there's a tear dreaming down my face, it's beautiful. But as I take off my shirt and like I show him like the infusedness of my arm and arm. This was the reason why I wanted you to do that mission for me, so I could figure out how to take care of this. I can't do any upgrades. I can't do anything to it.
Before I respond, I'm gonna try and sense anyone within 30 feet.
There's no one who you are sensing within 30 feet.
Right.
Yay!
What's my
Thank you,
plan?
Connor, for not getting us killed just yet.
Just for kicks, I'll roll.
There might be someone 35 feet away. You don't know.
I'll go.
Just
Fuck.
wait.
That's my perception check.
Are you looking around? You don't see anybody. Don't hear anybody.
All right. So yeah, maybe we can do something about that eventually. But this can still work. We can still do this. There are a few things that I'll still need to look into, but
Promptly cuts off his other arm.
No! Not lefty.
if if you think this is
Great.
a good
Now both
idea,
my
then,
automail arms.
wait.
They call me the jackhammer.
That's the joke I was gonna make, but I couldn't get it out in like proper words. Like I couldn't get my brain to like form the sentence.
That's what they call me. But that was just in Fisting Academy.
Well, if you can't get it out, maybe you do need two arms.
Oh my god.
But
I hate both
yeah,
of you.
if you think this is a good idea, then I'll do a little bit more research, and we can make this happen. Still, don't necessarily need to remove the arm.
I mean, hey, you can always add that arm to the car right there, and we could have a little stashed away truck gun in the trunk, where the arm kind of. Just saying, I just think that was just on top of my head, but maybe another plan. I don't know what you have. If you want to keep on working on it, go ahead. I'm just thinking of just some crazy nonsense because I'm red.
Oh no, that's
The rule of red.
this is all I wanted to show you today.
No, that's cool. I like it. I definitely gonna have to get me one of them kind of. We'll call it the Soul Cruiser 9000. Ha! The Soul Crusher. There we go.
The Soul Cruiser. But no, that's all I wanted to show you. So I'll be heading out for now.
All right,
Like
so
a
you go on
plan,
your way.
Stan.
The day continues on. You all return home. Elsawa, you have finished your time with the body. You report to the clerk that you're finished. You stop that.
You know what? I'm really glad that I'm training to be a medic. You know why?
I love
Who is
you.
that?
So I can work on curing the cancer that Ivan is currently giving everyone.
Yeah, boy.
All right. The next day arrives, and you all are woken up by someone banging at your door.
Want Girl Scout cookies?
Answer.
What? Shit. I wake up. I'm butt ass naked.
It's the Fuhrer.
Fear would bang on our doors.
He'd fucking walk into our
Would he?
rooms and just stand there. Hello.
Well, he gonna see a lot of man then.
Opens
All
door.
3 inches.
Max, you open the door and you see an unfamiliar face. He walks forward. And you can see an older gentleman with scars across his face and a glass eye.
Anything noticeable about his uniform? I can
Lots
see-
and lots of badges.
well,
And you can
obviously
see
he's
his
high rank,
military
obviously.
rank is general.
Yeah, I salute, sir.
That is your Max.
That's me.
Where's the rest of your companions?
I come running out.
Well, there's one guy.
Here, sir. Evan Land Cruiser the Third, reporting for duty. In my boxers.
Hello, sir.
And there's the rest.
So, you're the group that I've elected to train. Starts looking at you all. Elijah, I've heard good things about you from the Fuhrer. I look forward
Thank
to
you,
my
sir.
time with you. Ivan, you have a contract with us. Well, your family does. I appreciate what you've done for the military. Don't think that'll make me go easy on you.
I would expect nothing less, sir.
Tony, despite your youth, you have also performed invaluable services in apprehending traitors in this military. He turns
Yes,
to
sir.
Max. Speaking of, I've heard good and bad things about you. You seem to have quite a talent, but also a lack of understanding on how to properly use it.
Well, I'm here to train.
And lastly, Alsawa. You're an aspiring medic. Hopefully great things will come from you. And if not, well, you won't be the first medic who's failed. So,
Did the other medics forget a medkit?
he's gonna turn to you and
Sorry,
say,
bad joke.
"No, they fused with their with the people who they were treating.
Eyes will widen. Like, wait, what?
Performing alchemy on the human body is a risky thing. You
Me?
need to understand what you're doing. A critical failure in that department will not result well." He looks at your arm. Speaking of which, I can see some alchemy has already been performed in a lackluster manner.
Kind of like cover my arm up a little bit and be like, you can tell from just from right there.
Yes. Bumps coming up from your shoulder. Ways it should not be.
Damn,
Your arm
thought
is
I was-
malformed. When Alsawa continues his training, and should he prove adequate in his attempts, maybe one day he'll be able to give you control of that arm again. How it should be, at least.
Right at Alsawa. Buddy.
Now, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together, I am General Grant Sherman. I am going to be taking care of you and educating you. And the very first thing that we are going to do is I am going to see what you are all capable of, and I am going to show you what real combat looks like. Now follow me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Salute. Click my boots together.
I trip him as we walk. I'm kidding.
You know what? Roll off of that. If you get me, I'll trip.
No, I'm not actually doing this. Not actually doing this. We just met this guy.
No, I'll trip in real life, bro. I'll trip in real life.
I know you will.
You're already tripping.
You trip every day. I don't want to
Bro.
fucking hear it.
Hey, wait. I haven't tripped in years, actually. Thank you very much. Yeah,
So he
Fair
takes
enough,
you-
I'm smoking.
my bad.
He takes you into a trading warehouse similar to the ones you've done before, but this one notably smaller. And you see there are already predetermined little small containers of supplies for you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Just position yourself wherever you'd like to be. I'll do the same.
Are we all fighting each other?
Sir.
No, you're all fighting me.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
This is for me to get an understanding of your abilities. That means there is no guns from either party.
Get
Damn it.
fucked, Ivan.
This is alchemy and melee combat solely.
That's
But
fine.
weapons are allowed,
I
just not firearms.
don't
Can
need
I-
I don't.
May I attempt to
don't need
take
to-
the chunk of quartz that I usually keep on me because that makes sense. Can I
Yeah.
try and take that out and fucking kind of just palm it? I guess.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna step right here. No, that'll be me.
I could describe this guy a little bit more.
Hey Max,
Yeah.
remember when you magnetized my arm?
Yeah.
Wanna do me a favor?
Yeah.
Give me a little. Listen, buddy.
So, oh no, so it's still magnetized, dude.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going in for a
was a
Eustace
permanent
kid
magnet I
punch
used.
right to this dude's face as soon as we go in. You want to see my skill? Look what Max did in my arm.
You still got the grapple arm, dude.
Max magnetizes your arm, jokes on you. Sherman's got an iron cock, and the first time you go to punch him, you just hit him in the dick.
Done.
It's the C Pulverizer 3000.
Oh my goodness.
The
We can't let
classic.
that one die.
Oh, it's
Foliage is in like dead leaves and jank.
If you like Full Metal Alchemist D&D, make sure to check out the Naruto D&D campaign. You will get that joke about 100 episodes in, but it is worth it.
There are only 30 episodes in that series. I don't know what the fuck you mean. Oh, you mean Naruto. Never mind.
That's what he said.
What do
Ah,
you think I said?
never mind. I'm a dumbass.
Okay, act as normal. Got it.
Damn.
I'm so
So
ready for
you
this.
can. So
Was
roll
that
perceptions on this guy as well before anything else happens.
Alright.
Was that cold, Nick?
Nah.
I was gonna say, you want to know something?
What are we rolling?
So was Laura.
Max, so you could just see the base values against him. A perception.
I'll be right back.
I had some more detailed description of him here.
It upsets me that I rolled the highest.
Damn, son, I rolled a-
Oh, that's
It
right.
upsets me.
I've been rolling shit.
Who
son.
rolled the nat 1?
Max.
Thanks.
Okay, so what you all see. Oh, Max is in here. We'll give him a second. What you guys see that are special, and that is just Asawa and Elijah. You can see that he has some very custom-looking gloves, very custom-made. They seem to be a little bit thicker than you'd think, just by first glance.
Similar to mine, almost.
Uh,
they-
kind of, but even thicker.
Okay.
You can also see that there are transmutation circles on them.
Yeah.
There we go. He's almost back.
Baby, come
All
back.
And we all see he has a walking stick that he's been using to move forward. It seems pretty standard at first. However, those of you who rolled above 15, so Asawa and Elijah, you also see that there are two materials sticking out of part of the staff that you cannot quite tell what it is. You can't tell what both of them are, but you can tell one of them is glass. And they also have transmutation circles on them. So, let's begin, shall we? Elijah,
So, sir.
you're up first.
All right. I'm going to walk up here. I have the transmutation circle on my hands. Good mind.
Yep.
10, 15, 30. I'm going to walk up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to touch the paint, the can of paint, and I'm going to attempt to blind him.
Okay. Just going to try and throw it at his face, kind of a thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Roll the alchemy skill check and the alchemy hit check.
Okay. That's a fucking rip. Let me check and see if I... Hold on, I'm not done yet. I have a spirit die.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Okay, you can go ahead and use that.
That's better.
Yep, skill check succeeds. Now the hit check.
Holy.
Damn it.
That was about to be a big rip with paint.
Yeah. Let me see what my hit check is. It's plus T.
Come on, buddy.
Bam. I miss.
So yeah, you see it shoots at him. He just steps out of the way and just splatters against the wall right behind him.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, this is gonna be more
It
fun.
was a
than I
clever
thought.
tactic, though. Now, who's next? Ivan.
Mm-hmm. And we all know Ivan. I'm gonna pull out my combat knife, arm myself, and I'm gonna run in. Start charging.
fine.
I might not be an alchemist, but I'm definitely a soldier. Oh yeah, right there. Actually. Boom.
Yep.
I'll go right
So you won't be
there.
able to attack him quite yet.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, I got something in mind when I get to him. Don't worry.
Okay.
No one's
Max.
seen this coming.
Gonna draw a circle.
On the brick itself. You can see all these things that are in there, by the way. It's one solid mass of it. So like it's not like a bunch of bricks. It is a giant collection of bricks that you can tell have been fused together by alchemy.
Drawing red on top.
Yes.
Sorry, I meant to say, can I store like a,
Alright.
a move action, or not a move action, like a?
Not in this one.
Oh.
Asawa.
I problem is I only have proficiency with dirt.
Is that right? Still got a chance with others.
Of course, Tony's next to the water.
He's
That
ready.
makes sense for him.
No, it does. Predictable. That's not a bad thing. You know what? I'm just going to draw my spear, which has a transmutation circle on it. I'm going to move up to here. And I'm going to ready an action. I guess I'll ready my attack action that I have left, that if anything or anybody hostile comes my direction, I'm going to stab my spear into the dirt and transmute alchemy to make a shield of dirt around myself.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. It's now his turn. You see, he has one hand behind his back, his hand's still out with the walking stick, and he's going to ready an action.
And here it goes.
Tony.
Is this guy canon?
No.
Okay.
You can tell he's also an older gentleman. You can tell he's definitely lived a life of service.
So are these like in barrels that like I could knock over?
No, they're a little container. They're like 1 foot up off the ground, embedded into the ground. They're just meant to contain it.
All right. I'm going to use my turn. Well, I'm going to use one action to turn the water into ice. And then ready an action. If something comes at me or approaches me, okay, let me clarify. If he approaches me or shoots something at me, I'm going to create an ice barrier to block the attack.
So that would be 2 attack actions. Because converting it to ice is an attack.
Well, then I'm going to pray for the best and just turn it to ice.
All right, roll the alchemy skill check.
Got this, Tony.
It's impressive that you like still encourage me after I just try and destroy your characters. I appreciate that about you.
Hate you.
Gotta turn the other cheek.
You succeed.
Keep your enemies closer.
All right. And then I guess what I'm going to do. Well, there's really not much I can do because there's not like storing. I mean, I guess I'll ready an action if he comes at me to try and do some sort of dodge technique, even though it's not a thing.
Okay. Elijah.
Alrighty, so I'm going to look at his readied stance. Does it look like it's more of a physical stance, or does he look like he's about to touch something?
He does not look like he's in a physical stance. It does not look like something that is going to happen with very much movement on his body.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Ivan! Be careful! Then I'm going to go to the other side of this, and I'm going to attempt to have the glass jut out at him and try and push him as far as possible.
Okay. Roll the alchemy skill check.
Got you, buddy.
Okay.
EK, let's go.
29.
All right, now the hit check.
Okay. Ah! Fuck!
It's okay. So that would be a miss, but it does still trigger his ready to action. So you can see a very slight movement on his thumb as he places his thumb on the unknown material ball, and you see it immediately juts outward. So he's going to roll his alchemy skill check.
Fuck! Oh,
Oh,
how nice.
And you see a
Right.
massive material that seems metallic jumps in the way, and your glass just slams into that and shatters all over the ground. Whatever you're not sure what it is that it hit. It's metallic, but it is dense.
The mercury? What the fuck?
And then, as it finishes up, you see it pulls back into the orb. Ivan.
I continue as I see that. I'm still continuing my charge, seeing that he's distracted with Elijah, and I'm gonna try to let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm 20. I'm gonna try to see if I can tackle him right off the ground.
All right, roll the hit check.
All right.
Land cruiser style.
Land cruiser style.
He turns into a car. It's the exact move he's going to do as well. Tackle.
Great would that be?
So you jump at him, and he just very casually twirls out of the way as you leap to the other side, ending right before the paint.
Can I use my other 10 feet of movement to get out of the way?
No, he's not doing anything. There's just some paint that's on the ground there from Elijah's last
Okay,
attack.
I thought I was going into the paint, so I was going to try to not go into the paint.
Yeah, you've ended before it. So
Okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna have 10.
all right.
I don't know.
He's going to take that attack of opportunity that you've just triggered.
That's fine.
Because you've kind of gone to roll out of the way. He's going to, with his walking stick, because that's his equipped weapon, he's going to make an attack at you.
Pips cane, bitch!
Ooh, not a good hit. Is that hit 23?
I believe so. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 20 was my AC. Damn it.
Yeah, should barely be a hit.
Ooh, good roll too. He hits you for 14 damage. You can tell as his walking stick goes to thwack you, it is definitely heavier than it looks.
Guys, his walking stick is dangerous.
Oh.
Oh.
No shit!
He smiles. Max.
All right. Walk over to the stand.
Pocket sand.
Ha!
That's a great idea. That would make so much sense. Go get pocket sand. I'll be back.
Why?
Because I'm right.
Throw
I
the
would.
sand in his eye.
Because
Ah,
I'm
my other eye! Ah!
Well, these kids have just made me blind in both eyes, and I've just met them.
I'll kick out his legs and beat him.
I'm actually gonna pull some of the sand out.
My
just
God.
float around
Okay.
in my turn.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
What was the
happened?
color I used? Asawa, you're up.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat then. It's wow. You know, what is the floor in this room?
Concrete.
Did you bring a med kit?
How dare you?
Maybe, but I don't have one with your name on it.
Ooh,
Damn.
snap.
That's great.
Move up
It's all
30
for a
feet.
minute.
Actually, no, wait. I think my movement's actually only 25 now. Yes, it is only 25 because of my body armor. So, do here, and I'm just gonna ready. I'm gonna ready the same action I did with the dirt. Just I'm gonna do it with concrete. If he attempts to attack me, I'm gonna try to stick my spear into the ground and raise concrete in front of me to block the attack.
All right. So that's your ready to action. He's going to speak now. Do I have a volunteer?
A volunteer?
Yes. Would any of you like to volunteer for what's going to happen?
Nope.
Show me what you've got,
Oh,
sir.
is he like talking to everyone?
Yeah, he's speaking to everyone.
Come at me.
Okay.
All right. Let me fucking.
I'm more of an observer.
That's not his movement. There, I'm doing something.
How dare!
Remove that. There we go. All right. You see, he's going to step on top of, or actually, no, you've distorted the glass. He's going to step around, make his way up to you, and you see he's going to raise his hand up, and he's going to make an attack at you. So first, he needs to roll an alchemy skill check here.
Uh-huh. Oh, damn.
Oh gosh.
You see, as he whips his hand up, you see shards of glass jut out from his palm.
Oh, damn.
And he is now going to swipe at you, trying to slam into your chest.
Okay.
This is a melee hit check.
I
Based on
guess
the
we
way this
better be
works.
ready to die.
Is 24 a hit against you?
That is a hit, but I'm going to attempt my new ability, Alchemic Defense, but he's a level 20, so I'm about to roll a fucking 19.
It should be 5 plus the attacker's level, correct?
Yeah.
So what do you mean you're gonna have to roll a 19?
Because I mean, not an I have a +6. I'm guessing he's a level 20 character, considering. I
Yeah.
don't know. I
Okay,
just
so
have
that's
a
your
feeling.
DC. I just thought that was lower than it should be. Okay, go ahead and roll.
I didn't roll it. I didn't roll it. No.
No, unfortunately, you did not roll a 19. You were close though. You're decently close. You go to perform the alchemy, however, you are not able to perform it quick enough as you see his hand slams into your chest. Roll a Fortitude save.
Fuck. +3. Abada, babadi, abado. Fuck
That's
my
a
life.
fail, unfortunately. All right, so you will take this damage. You take 15 points of damage from the initial attack, and you feel in your chest a sudden amount of massive pain. And you can tell that the glass is now stuck in, and it is deep.
Oh.
He's going to speak. Elijah, I would recommend not trying to push this any further. The more you move now, the deeper that glass is going to embed itself in you. It goes too deep. You are going to die.
God damn it. Yes, sir.
And then that's when El Sawa came in.
So are you
That's it.
standing out of this battle then?
Sorry, my training's only on dead bodies, so Elijah has to die first.
You're
He's
agreeing
just gonna
to...
I'll seal it with a handshake.
He's going to say, you will surrender right here and now, or we will continue.
Fuck it, I'm gonna keep on going.
Very well. I hope the fear doesn't hold it against me should you die. Tony, you're up.
Get him, Tony. Get his ass.
All right, so what I'm going to do, seeing this, I'm going to move up 40 feet, because that is my movement speed. And I am going to try and use the paint to push Elijah away.
Okay.
So what do you need me to roll? I know it's an alchemy check.
Yep.
but
Alchemy skill check, then alchemy hit check against Elijah's AC.
Can't he just be willing?
Actually, yeah, he can be willing in that. Yeah, so do the alchemy skill check first.
Would paint be considered a water?
It's a liquid, yeah.
Yeah, but I get a bonus to water,
No.
snow, or ice. Okay.
You mean
And that's about the
water-based
like
paint.
molecular makeup, so no.
Technically,
What if it's
water,
water-
is a
what if it-
base.
I'll say, what if it's water-based paint or is it oil-based?
But it still has other stuff in it.
I know. Well, still, it doesn't get rid of it. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
But by that
You
argument,
succeed.
then Tony can alchemy people's blood.
That's
Fair
the
warning.
eventual goal,
Exactly.
son.
So Elijah, are you willing to allow him to yank you away?
No.
Okay, hit check. Is 19 a hit?
It's exactly my AC.
That's a hit. He wraps the paint around you and whips you back.
How much
And then
damage do
Grant
I
takes
take?
the attack of opportunity.
You don't take any. He was just softly wrapping around you to yank you.
Oh yeah.
I know. Since he was yanked out like that, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity from Sherman. Elijah,
Darn it.
you're now up.
Oh, that really hurt. Okay. Let's see what I can do. He's going to take this this piece of quartz that he pulled out of his pocket. He's going to kind of crouch down for a second. He's going to spark it against the end of the concrete.
So as
And
you
he's just
crouch down, something else needs to happen here.
Okay.
You go to crouch down, and you now take a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
You take 13 more damage. Roll another Fortitude save.
Yikes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This guy's a beast.
My health is not correct.
That is unfortunately a fail. You update your health.
Wow.
So you
Wow.
feel as you go down to crouch, you feel the glass that has been in your chest has now shattered into pieces. You feel as though it's not going to take any more damage in terms of the metagame aspect. However, there might be something else going on. They not take any more damage from the glass.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And as you go down to crouch, you can still continue your action, but this is just what's being said. Sherman's going to just kind of shake his head. And this is where the internal bleeding begins.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I'm going to speak up. Elsawa. Can you do something here?
I mean,
Maybe.
like he has a bunch of shit
I
of glass in his chest. So that's
I was looking to be a medic. You might be able to alchemize something. Alchemize?
So-
Alchemize? I don't know.
Wait. Oh, my
I
my
can
arm's
try.
magnetized, but it's not for glass. That's not gonna
He
work.
just
So-
said internal bleeding is happening. I don't need you to remove the glass. I need you to stop the internal bleeding.
So with my lightning alchemy hand, which I have specified because cool, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to send a jolt at him.
All right.
Let's go. How
this
much
is not-
damage does it do?
It's electricity.
Facts.
So
he's
that
surrounding glass,
is-
which means he's immune to electricity.
no, that doesn't quite work.
the insulation of glass.
One moment, I need to remember exactly.
Why not? It
Just
works
double
in my
check.
Flash an
house.
insulator?
It's a tier
Yes.
5, 1d12 plus your intelligence modifier.
Silicon
That
based
sucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
fiberglass is literally insulation.
Bonk.
Oh, max damage.
I-
So you send the jolt through him and it just kind of slams it. And just, oh, there we go. He smiles up. It's been a while. I respect you, Elijah.
Now it's our turn.
You shouldn't. I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, don't worry. You're all going to be in a lot if this keeps up.
Guys,
Ivan.
duck.
Why did it suddenly get so quiet?
Ivan, what you gonna do?
Was it my turn now?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. I was waiting. All right. Well,
All good.
you want to see some action? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I run up my combat knife and I try to take a strike.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, that's what pointed in my head there.
GG.
All right, continue on.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Going in for my combat knife, which is melee plus 5. The hell? Also be a plus 5. But
So that'd be a 17 to hit.
That's way too low.
Yeah, it'd be a 17 to hit.
It's the same hit check as your ranged.
oh, because of the damn it, dude. I'm sorry, man. That totally skipped my mind. So it'd be plus 12.
You can just go ahead and reroll.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try that.
You still did the negative. That'd be a 25 though, which is a miss.
Oh, that's why that's okay. That makes now it works. Okay.
Ooh, it's a
Sorry.
shame I said that 25 because that right there would have hit.
Wow, rip.
Done. Anyway,
Max, you're
well,
up.
Of course, I would go and walk here now. And end my turn.
All right. And Elsawa.
I am going to rush up to Elijah. Where did my mouse go? There it is. What is Elijah doing currently? Is he standing up? Is he passed out on the ground? What?
Are you still crouched, Elijah?
After that, he's basically in sort of an almost crouch position, but as soon as he gets done, basically, striking the fucking thing on the wall, he would stand up.
Okay, so he's standing up.
Yep.
You can't quite tell if he's bleeding or not because his chest is covered in red paint as well.
Look, Elijah, I think you should lay down. Let me try to take a look at this.
We're in the middle of something.
If you don't let me look at this, you are going to die.
Well, ain't that a damn shame?
I'm going to look over at Tony. What do you expect me to do? If I try to restrain him, then I'm just going to make an enemy out of him like
Do
Ivan.
what you're gonna do. It's. I'll try and stay out for a few minutes, but I'm not out yet.
I believe as a medic, it is your job to do good by others and do no harm at the same time. If you do not feel capable of doing medicine, then don't. Leave it to a professional. If he chooses to continue to put himself at risk, that's not a you, or that's not on you. I was just asking if you have the capabilities to maybe stop the internal bleeding.
Feel with some of the training I got this morning, I have a much better understanding of the body and how to work on it. But I don't know with full confidence. I can't say with confidence that I could stop it.
Screw your
But if he's-
confidence. Succeed. You'll be okay. You're smart.
Hey,
So
look
are
at
you
that.
going to cooperate with me trying to treat you?
Yes, but we're also in the middle of battle. You're not gonna get somebody laying on their back in the middle of a fucking fight.
So essentially, you can
Fine.
attempt to do it right here with as he is standing up, or you can try and restrain him to do it so he's down, or do something else.
First thing I'm doing is I'm ripping his shirt off.
All right.
Oh.
So that's a swift action.
It is out.
It's already pretty shredded from the glass, so it's just pretty simple.
So now,
Damn,
since the
my
paint-covered shirt is off, do I have a decent idea? Do I have a better sight of what his chest and stuff looks like?
Yeah, you can see a bunch of shards of glass just embedded into his chest.
Okay. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna draw the crap. It takes a full round action to do the alchemy circle.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an alchemy circle other than the one drawn on my spear, but I don't think I can use that for medical alchemy.
Can I take like a
It's
free
a generic alchemy circle. You can use it for him for that. It just won't get a bonus from like a special circle or anything.
Okay. So I'm going to put the head of my spear against his chest with my hands over it. And I want to try... Okay, this might be a stupid question, but when you're performing alchemy, can you, like, tell where certain things are in the material you're working on?
It's very ambiguously stated. You have enough of an understanding that you're merely trying to separate two things or combine two things. So,
if you know, I guess what you're separating, like the composition of it, then it's technically possible.
yeah, that's pretty much what we're going with.
Well, I don't know what the extent... He said internal bleeding. My first thought is the heart. So I'm going to basically try to perform medical alchemy to make sure that there are any lacerations that I can feel around the major blood vessels at his heart can be sealed up to prevent further bleeding from that specific area.
No, I'm not a doctor. Don't seal his arteries.
I understand what your intent. No one here is that intense in this field, so I understand what your intention is. Go ahead and roll the alchemy skill check.
Right.
Your alchemy is science magic to you.
One other thing. Apparently, I don't have any spirit die, so
That's okay. Neither do I.
Yikes!
I don't think I do either.
Connor's been waiting for this moment.
God damn it! Even though I've reminded Connor about his name and all this other stuff, I don't want to hit the enter key.
Now you just curse yourself.
It's time.
Was no one.
Not great.
That is
Not terrible.
unfortunately. So you don't do anything adverse to him, but you're pretty much just able to separate some of the glass that was on the outer layer. Nothing internal is actually a success. It just fails.
This wound is deep. I was able to get some of the glass out, but I don't think anything internally has been fixed.
Well, then let's focus on finishing this and get him to real medical help.
That it for you, Salva?
If I get myself
Very
some
well.
self-care.
I wasn't meaning that as a
Yes.
mean thing to say. I was just stating, okay.
You could change the state of matter of the glass, technically. You could change it from a solid to
A
How does
liquid.
glass become a
like
liquid?
a smaller solid.
It would
Yep.
become glass would become sand.
a smaller solid. You could
Glass
turn it
could
into
become
regular.
molten. Wait, the glass could become molten, and then the molten glass would technically cauterize the wounds that they infected.
Ah, yes, you want to fucking put metal, like fucking liquid glass in my body.
It's
You
gonna hurt.
dumb fuckers.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
Said I'm doing that.
as far as I understand, it would probably fix the wound. Might cause a ton of other issues, but I mean,
You now have fucking herpes.
So it'll keep you from bleeding out, and then you just need a qualified alchemist to remove them from the body. It's
a
kind of like
Band-Aid.
if any of you ever played the first of the Tomb Raider reboots where she got the really bad wound in her stomach and she had to cauterize it. She couldn't find medical stuff, so she literally heated up the tip of an arrow with a lighter and just...
So it closes. Yeah.
It cauterizes the wound and it kills any bacteria around it from the heat.
and
I'm just
Anyway.
throwing
it's
theories
definitely a
at you.
possibility. Anyway, Sherman, he is now going to look at you, Ivan, and you see he's going to take his hand and smack the glass that is right under you.
No.
Right up
Makes
the
an
ass.
iron
That was
maiden
your
of
spell.
glass.
Yup, that hits. me.
Ivan, you prepare. No, that's a skill check. You prepare yourself for something to jut out at you. His alchemy hit check.
Ooh!
But he gets a nat one.
Yes.
It's just the hit check, though, so it's not going to rebound or anything. What you see, though, Ivan, is he wasn't targeting you with this attack.
No.
It's still a miss, so no matter what happened. But you all see a massive amount of glass suddenly juts outward in very sharp patterns.
Flower.
At Elsawa.
Oh no, duck.
You can see it's
Clever girl.
gone just right by you, Elsawa.
What did it crash into? The paint, the dirt, or the brick?
It's jutting
I-
into the air, so it's just like right up at his chest level.
Okay.
So, well, that's what I get for not looking at mine target. Yeah, that's all I was gonna do. Oh, I rolled
it's
wrong damage
time.
on you. I rolled wrong damage on you earlier. That's my bad. All right, Tony, you're up. Should have been higher.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna try, and what I'm gonna do is use the paint to try and like make a wall, like a thick wall, like harden it in front.
Okay.
The paint? This would be interesting.
So roll the alchemy skill check.
Yep.
You succeed. So like right there,
Yep. Building a wall to protect Elijah and Elsawa.
you see a wall of dried paint has suddenly emerged. It does not look that sturdy though.
Still
As
something.
boring as watching paint dry.
You can't see through it though, and that's the
Yep.
purpose.
Elijah,
Hold
you
on.
are up. Oh, sorry.
And I'm gonna move back to the ice.
Okay. Elijah, you're now up. You need to roll, or you're going to take a smidge more damage here.
That's unfortunate.
Thought he wasn't taking any more damage.
You take 4 more damage from the internal bleeding.
Ah.
That's the reason I specified he's not going to take more damage from the glass.
Ah.
All right, Elijah, you're up.
All right. Given my stance right now, if I were, do I think if I would it make things worse, or would it
If you move,
yeah.
you feel as though any damage from intense movement, any glass that would have shattered, has already done so. You don't think you can do too much worse than what you're already in.
Yeah, it's just
All
glass
right,
showing
all right.
your chest, bro. It's all good. And run
Yeah.
around, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, all right.
You know,
We'll be all right.
fucking adrenaline
So,
rush, and you got
I'm
this.
gonna do 5 feet. I'm gonna peek out.
Spot. This is what I have set. So, all right.
15. And then I did 15 only, so I'm going to do my thing and spark it in again.
All right. Alchemy skill check. That is another success. Very close, but a success. Now the hit check.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. Shoots right by you. Ready for you this time.
Almost gets Max.
Good job.
Almost gets Ivan.
20, 25,
Yeah.
30. That's all I help. More. Please.
Ivan.
Alrighty. So now that 1 second, there's a car.
Appreciate it.
Of course. So what I'm gonna do is now that I don't have to move, I can do my thing now, right? Because there's no movement. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna stand in front of this guy. Like, you want to see what a real soldier can do? I'm gonna put my combat knife in my mouth, out both of my swords. I'm gonna attempt to do this for the first time ever.
He is making a 3 slashing attack.
Let's go.
All right, Zorro, calm down.
You calm down over there. I just like the fact of trying to do this with a combat knife. So there's the first one. Let's
Alright.
go.
Roll the second one.
19.
So the second one is a -5, so it'll be a 7.
And the third one. All
What'd I
right.
do?
So that's technically 1 hit, but he's going to do something.
Oh, come on, damn it.
What's your level? You guys are 7?
Yes, I believe. Right?
That's right. All right, anyway, that's a success then, because the DC is 5 plus your level, making the DC 12. You see he moves his thumb onto his other part of his cane, and you see the metal comes out and blocks the hit. That was his use of alchemic defense, the class skill.
So, like, I'm gonna have like all 3 like blades like what?
You see they merge, he then pulls them back into his staff, or into his cane.
Let's go. I'm not done yet.
All right. See, he raises his hand. Max,
The
you're up.
whole fight.
You're on circle.
Draw in a circle. Elsawa.
Get it, Max.
How tall is this wall of paint?
How tall did you make it, Tony? 5, 10 feet? Probably 10.
I was thinking like 10, 15 feet. Yeah.
10 feet.
He's like
Probably.
10, 15, 10 feet. Okay.
Sidestep's not there. He's 20 feet away. Okay. Oh, where this spear of glass is sticking out, about how high up off the ground is it jutting toward me? Like, is it like head level with me, chest level?
Chest level.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to crouch down, looking around the wall, looking where he is, and I'm going to spin my spear around and hit the bottom of the glass with the spear, and I'm going to do an alchemy check to have a spike of that glass go toward him.
Okay.
Damn
Since
it!
I'll be hitting
First
from
off, that's
here,
skill
I don't
check.
have the
Help!
I'll be hitting from only
Okay,
like
never
15
mind.
feet instead.
I think you
no.
made it pretty clear that, like, after that first failure, it was like, I'm not capable of doing this. We just got to finish this up here.
Well,
All right.
Turtle.
okay. I need alchemy skill check.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know if that's high enough for glass.
No, that is. You're not doing anything super fancy with it, so that's enough.
Cool. Now I need a hit. Now I actually need to hit him, which that's not good odds.
Turned one piece of glass into a car. What the?
Nat one's right into frickin' Ivan. All right, let's see.
No, no.
That's a miss.
Fuck, did I have that?
That was a bad hit.
Damn, your hit check's high.
So you succeed on the cast. However, the hit juts by, and he is able to get out of the way from it.
Yeah, if I would have rolled that on my medical check, that might have actually killed you, Eli.
Does that mean an attack of opportunity? Because he's backing up from
No.
me, right?
No, he's not backing out. He's just like shifts out of the way.
Oh, I mean,
Just like if he had hit attacked you and got that nat 1, you just shifted out of the way.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry. His attention is now on you.
I'm fucking aware.
Fun.
So first up, he's going to use the alchemy again.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm not. I just realized I'm not rolling alchemy skill checks. He doesn't have to roll skill checks for this.
Aww.
That's something to keep in mind. Something I meant to clarify when you first countered this guy and he used his alchemy. Remember, if you have your alchemic specialty as that element, they are auto successes if you aren't doing anything too fancy with it. And this is his signature alchemy move, so I'm counting it for as not fancy for him. So he's just going to make the hit check.
Wish I did more bullshit dirt.
It hit.
All right, now let me roll the accurate damage against you.
Oh, well, I'm dead, probably.
21
Oh,
damage.
I'm still alive.
But you are getting low, and you, knowing what has happened to Elijah, he's going to say, you can relax your body right now, surrender, and you don't have to die.
I'm not one to give up. I'm a soldier to the very end. But I hold all three of my swords. I'm gonna go down fighting.
All right. Your funeral.
With my comrades.
Have fun dying with me.
He is now going to start moving. This will trigger an attack of opportunity from you, Ivan.
So does that mean that, or did I just do one? I'm just asking.
Oh, he also hit you in the arm for this, just to specify. He's not going for your chest on this one. So this will trigger an attack of opportunity from you, should you want to take it.
Okay. Would I be able to do that attack, or do I just do a normal attack?
Normal attack.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to clarify. I was like, damn, that'd be I mean, that would be kind of like broken, but I mean, that's fine with me. That Absol, you know? That fucking
All
Absol,
right.
that fucked my
Ooh.
entire shit.
It was close. It was a decent attempt, but he swings by, and as you go to make that swing, you feel that glass in your arm twists. Oh wait, no, I forgot to have you do something. Roll a Fortitude save.
God damn it. Let me check my Fortitude real quick. Fortitude save, you said?
Yep.
Fortitude save is... Oh.
I forgot what the nuance stuff that I have this guy do. There's other stuff I have to make sure I'm rolling.
God damn.
All right, so the glass did stick inside you. Now he moves away. All right, now you're going to take some damage and roll another Fortitude Save.
Let's go.
That's unfortunately a fail.
Oh, I'm done.
Ivan, you, after you make that swipe, you feel the glass shatter and you just drop unconscious. You see he stops there. He goes there. Hold up, everyone. See, he reaches into his pocket, grabs a whistle, blows it. And you see a medical team comes in.
Hut, 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 hut.
Damn it.
Just airlift him out.
Damn.
They're all Ishvalan. No.
GG.
This guy's effective as fuck.
They immediately pick you up and start escorting you out.
I'll need you.
All right. All right, back on. Now he's going to continue his movement.
Twat. I hate you.
That's his turn. Tony.
Hello.
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 I think
Oh,
what
wait,
I'm
I'm
going to
dead.
do is right here. I'm going to try and create. I want to pull as much ice to make as thick and as tall of a wall as I can of ice.
Okay, roll an alchemy skill check.
It's my proficiency.
You will still need to roll an alchemy skill check because you were doing something special with it. All right. So you're able to do that going up 15 feet, hitting the ceiling.
I wanted to go out 25 feet though, like as far as I can because of my training. Like,
How much ice is there, though?
He's making a big ass ice cube.
And you see that drains the ice of all of its ice.
cool. And then I'm gonna
You
move.
still see, his very distorted figure on the other side.
Yep, I'm gonna move over. So that was 10 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right, Elijah.
All right. Do I take my damage?
Yes. 10 damage.
Owie. Owie. Owie.
Slowly doing.
I've got another. The rate that's going, I got like another 3 turns. All right. I'm going
Got to get a lot of
to.
health.
He's a
gonna go
tanky boy at
here.
least.
Yeah, I'd be taking that punishment. And then that
Taking it
sounded
for
really
gravity.
gay. Anyway,
Because
I'm
he made
going
it sound
to-
that way.
I'm just going to touch the floor with my non. I'm going to touch it with my non-alchemical hand, and I'm going to attempt to. I'm not going to actually try and grab his feet. I'm going to try and grab his cane
So why'd you move there?
because it's just closer, and I don't know what the fuck my range is anymore. I'm not going to lie.
If you're trying to grab it, you got to be right next to him.
You're an
No,
alchemist, right?
with the alchemy,
You're an
Oh, using the
alchemist,
wood?
right?
Using the wood or the concrete?
the concrete.
You're an alchemist, right? It's 25 feet at our level right now.
Oh, let's
All right. Skill check.
I thought he was going to use the. Yeah, I thought he was going to use the wood to grab it. He was going Hashirama on us.
It's only 21.
That would have been cool.
That is a fail.
Concrete's a bit harder, isn't it?
Concrete's a tier 5. That's a DC of 30.
Oh my
Same
god.
as your lightning.
That sucks. What was the DC of wood?
DC of wood, that is a tier 3, DC 20.
This some bullshit. Some bullshit right here.
You made your choice.
Alright, so I moved fucking 10 feet. 15, 20, 25. I don't want to be next to this glass, but I am now.
Looks like a
In my
giant
turn.
pair of scissors that are just going
Nyam.
to conquer writing this down.
No, that's something else that's kind of similar to that. Max, you're up.
I'm gonna make a chain first. 20-foot chain.
All right, skill check. Unless it is your material.
Nah, we aren't at that level yet.
I
Like
don't
it's
think
level
so.
8.
You're making a
It's
complex
skill
shape
check.
with this, with that being a change, so keep that in mind.
Yep.
So that's a DC of 30. That is a fail. Remember, if you need a reference to this, in the character sheet, it's towards the bottom. Alchemy DC Determination Guide.
Post-start changes?
Yeah, after post-start changes, it's in there.
Okay.
Look at the 2 tables. So you can see Iron, Tier 3, Base DC, 20, and then Complex Shape, plus 10. Specifically specified as chains in there. Plus 10, so 30.
Gotcha. But yeah, that ends my turn.
So- All right, Asawa.
Leroy Jenkins. I am running up
Leroy
to him,
Jenkins.
and I'm going to attempt to grapple him. Full Nelson.
All right.
Lock his arms away that he cannot touch his cane or anything.
Okay. So melee hit check is the first thing.
Alright.
He's gonna touch his own body, and his eye's gonna come like curving around and fucking hit you.
Honor has something planned, and I'm regretting my decision, but it's what I would do.
You gotta do it.
Fuck! Unfortunately, he is able to
For real.
evade your grip. All right, now he's going to do something. I'm going to do a GM roll to determine what I'm going to do.
Oh no.
All right. He's going to look at you, say, fine, if this is how you want it. He's going to take his hand. He's going to make the hit check at your leg.
By the time he's done, he'll have all picks
That
of
a hit?
Zodiac if he hits everyone's one arm
Let me
each and
double check.
leg.
I think it is. That's a hit.
26 damage. Roll Fortitude Save. That's his highest damage yet.
Just gonna watch this health bar go pew.
Yeah, that was over half my health.
I know the vibes. I'm at
Ready for my
21
health?
right now.
Ready for that health bar change.
That's your Fortitude Save?
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
All right. Yeah, the glass is stuck in. So that is his turn. No, he still has a move action. Yeah, he's gonna move up to right there, triggering attack of opportunity, Alsawa, should you choose to take it, and whip around your body as you do, requiring pressure on that said leg. Oh, he's also gonna give you the ultimatum before he does that, actually. He's gonna say, you gonna surrender?
Yes.
Not just yet.
Okay. Then he continues his action. You have the attack of opportunity if you wish to take it.
No, wait. My equipped weapon is a spear. I can't hit him with that spear with my one arm without having to put pressure on that leg.
You can definitely make the attempt to.
I'm going to attempt the attack of opportunity with my spear using the arm that will not require me to put pressure on the leg with glass embedded in it.
Okay. Roll a hit check.
I am being specific for that reason.
I'll give it to you. That's it.
I'll say that he's what, a 26.
It is 27 exactly.
That matches. Okay.
But with you not being able to put pressure on both your legs, swinging an attack, I should give you a penalty. I shouldn't make his AC higher for that attack, but I'm giving it to you.
Come on, max
You're
damage.
that guy, GM.
Damn it! Forgot the space.
Takes 9 points of damage, keeps on running. You see, you see 2 hands shove into the paint, Elijah, and whip it apart, breaking it open so he can see you.
Raz, motherfucker.
Are his hands still in the fucking paint?
No, he just completely spread them open and then ripped them out, so the paint is crumbled a bit.
Oh, shit.
Because it was dried paint, so it's not hard to do that.
Fair enough. I really wanted to fucking close his hands in it.
Yeah, had I rolled a 2 on the GM 1d3 roll I did, he would have gone up and tried to do that directly through the paint. Like doing a glass attack to you through the paint.
Oh.
Tony, you're up.
He moved where I didn't want him to. But it'll work. I'm going to move right. I guess here works. And I'm going to try and send an ice pillar at him as he's focused on Elijah.
All right.
So
Check.
Alchem-
Unless you have, or if you have blah blah. Base pillar doesn't need anything. So you can just do a hit check.
Please don't murder me.
It is a miss.
But he's looking away.
Yeah, that's a miss by 10. I'm not even going to give you anything for that. There's no chance you've hit him.
All right. Well,
You see it goes by, the alchemy sounds, you see he just ducks out of the way. Almost hits Elijah.
yeah, impressive reflexes,
Whoa.
sir.
I've been in this a long time. You think I don't recognize the sounds of alchemy behind me?
That's fair.
Elijah.
All right. I'm gonna look at the guy and I'm just gonna realize what situation I'm in, and I'm just gonna kind of sigh.
Gonna be.
Screw it. He's gonna take the hand that he has his quartz in, and he's just gonna fucking squeeze it, and as he goes for a punch. But I'm gonna use I'm just gonna try and fucking stun him.
All right. Trying to stun gun him.
Yup.
All right. So first off, alchemy skill check. What did I give the DC for this?
Eternal bleeding.
Oh, yes. Thank you. His spirit die.
Yay!
You can give me a spirit die last day.
He's
You
giving
get
me
spirit
multiple
dies every
reminders.
goddamn session. I haven't gotten one
Bullshit.
yet.
He's giving me multiple reminders, so I'm giving that to him.
Bullshit.
So 10
Well,
damage to you,
HP.
Elijah. Did I fully
Yo.
fill out your thing on this yet?
No.
No. So that means we're just going to go with the old ones at the moment. So yeah, that's a success.
Alrighty. So I need to make a hit check first.
Yep.
That's a fucking miss.
Swings by and he is able to get out of the way. He sees your hand charging with electricity. Well, that could have been bad, couldn't it?
Not as
It's
bad as
kind of my
this.
ace in the hole, and it failed.
All right, Max, you're up.
This time, I'm gonna try to make a bear trap.
Okay. Same DC. Complex shape.
Understood.
You succeed.
Hey,
That it for you?
take this bear trap. I'm gonna bury it in the sand.
Everyone's been fighting, and Max has been setting up a whole fucking thing over here.
Max is
Okay,
fucking hunt.
setting up right there where you
Waiting.
are.
Just waiting for the right time to strike.
Right there where you are.
No, I'm gonna put it in front of. Cause right now, I'm assuming he's distracted, so I'm gonna put it right here.
Not where the sand is.
I'm gonna like move the sand over there.
Okay. You gonna do that right now as well? I'll let you.
Yeah, let me do it. I'll do it now.
And you cover it in sand. It's still gonna be visible for because no matter what, I'm gonna see it.
You're being a real Kono right now.
Like Kono.
All right, Alsawa,
my
you're up.
God.
I'm gonna look down at the glass in my leg and be like, huh. Put my spear against my leg, and I'm going to attempt alchemy to have my skin try to start coming back together and pushing the glass out as it does so.
All right.
It's either a good or a bad decision. We're about to find out.
Okay, roll another fortitude save.
Crap. Yeah, because that's going to hurt a lot.
So you, as you're going to do it, you can see the alchemy is succeeding, but it's causing you a ton of pain. And even in the process of doing that, it causes some of the glass to shatter and hurt you a little bit. But I'll give you, it won't be as much damage. You'll take 7 points of damage. And it will resist the internal bleeding.
Hey.
Human flesh will have a base DC of, I'll need to determine that. As to whether or not I'm going to keep it in where it is or what. I'll need to look up stuff.
But no internal bleeding.
Right.
I'll take it. I mean, I am all muscle after all.
So that's it for you.
I'm gonna drop to my good knee because that was excruciating. I'm breathing heavily. I'm gonna look up at him and just I'm gonna put a hand up and I'm done.
You can see he's like turned to look at you as the alchemy was performed as well. He goes, "Good, finally someone smart on this team."
I wanted to at least see if I was able to resist it before I pushed on. I know my limitations.
Good. You can step on out, or actually, he's going to reach into his pocket, blows the whistle. You have someone who escorts you out, so they're treating your wound. They pull you on out of the room.
I'm gonna need that soon.
You're going to say, "Oh, don't you worry. It's going to happen. There's not even a point in me trying to finish you off here." He's going to run away, triggering an attack of opportunity from you.
I don't actually currently have a weapon out.
Then it's an unarmed.
You got your hands. You got these hands. Use them.
Why not?
Throw some hands.
Missed.
Rip.
Like you stumble as you do it.
He punches himself in the chest.
Roll another 1d20.
Don't do this to me.
I'm so sorry.
This is a game that has critical failure.
Do it.
Fuck.
Ooh.
You miss your attack if applicable. Hits a nearby teammate. You do not hit a nearby teammate. It just flails wildly and you just stumble.
It'd be funny if you would have launched a lightning bolt and it would have hit Waterboy over there.
Wow.
All right. He's running up to you, Tony. He's going to use his glass hand. He's going to try and slap your arm, the one you've been using to use alchemy.
I would like to try. Well, I use both of them for alchemy.
The one, assuming you've been using your dominant, and that's the one he's going for.
Okay.
So, hit check.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, just kidding. Nothing.
21 damage to you. Roll
I'm gonna
Fortitude Save.
I'm gonna go for the nat 20, going for alchemic defense.
Okay.
I roll a reflex, right? Yeah.
DC is 25.
Yeah.
It was a good try, though. A hell of a try.
I have to roll nat 20. So.
It's
I
not
think
an easy check to get, especially against someone who's this high of a level.
And what am I rolling?
A Fortitude Save. Damn, another good try, but not a fail or not a success. The glass is embedded inside of you.
Luckily, I've got another hand with the transmutation circle.
So then that one's next.
Valid.
So don't forget to take that damage. It's now your turn.
How much damage? Oh, 21.
21.
I'm going to try and just do one last attempt because I know my time is dwindling.
You're keeping that one arm that he hit as unmoving as possible.
I'm not moving it at all.
Okay.
I'm going to take my other hand, which is just a normal transmutation circle on the ice, and I'm going to try and just have it be a giant just ice and just encapsulate him. Even if that means I get stuck in it too, I don't care.
All right. So roll the alchemy check.
Yep.
I'm going to call. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to fuck off.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And Connor's not even able to view it.
Okay, I'm back.
So there's my alchemy check, the nat 20.
Ooh, that's the alchemy skill check.
Mhm.
All right, hit check, Tom.
Give us our energy. Oh,
This is fucking stupid.
Roll a d20.
The biggest thing I have an issue with is I'm having it like a giant storm. He would have to physically move.
But Nick did.
You're right. He should have to do something fancy here. Alchemic defense.
Roll it, bitch. Let me see what his reflex save is.
Oh, he's already done this once before.
I don't remember.
It's passed.
You see, he puts his thumb on the metal ball that is inside of his cane. It kind of goes up, and it juts out, stabbing into the eye, shattering it as it tries to close in.
All right.
All right,
Well
that more
played.
satisfying?
Yeah, it makes
And
more
it's
sense.
part of it's something he can do.
Yeah, I like it. I knew I was probably going to miss. I didn't expect a nat 1, though. Well, I think I know what happens next.
Do you?
You can surrender. I can remove that glass right now before it's a problem.
I'm going to do the smart thing here, sir. I give.
All right. He places his hand on your arm, and you see the glass immediately rips out of you. You will take a little bit more damage from this.
It's fine.
You take 16 more damage as it rips out, and you are bleeding. So there we go. No risk of internal injury. Blows his whistle. Open the door. Come and get you so that way they can treat the arm.
Yep.
And then there were two.
I'll be right back.
Well,
Elijah.
1.5.
I'm still here. Roll a fucking damage, bitch.
You have a chance to go down this turn, but I doubt it's going to happen. Ooh.
I got 1 HP.
So close.
Get the fuck out. Seriously?
He's going to look at you,
Holy
like
shit.
kind of wobbling, still fighting. Well, you really do not know when to give up. I see why likes you.
I blame it on the country's strong people.
I just imagine him looking like Randy Marsh from South Park. I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
What the fuck?
Good old Randy Marsh.
You know what they
Stepping up
say.
to the plate.
He's gonna take this this crystal and he's gonna charge up his hand again. This will be the last one for me, boss.
Oh God! What if he would have nat 1
Success on the skill?
himself?
Yeah, same.
But it's a good try, but a fail on the hit check.
Can I get some flavor text because I'm down anyway? So can you just give me some flavor?
I would say you channel all of your energy into that attack. As it goes by and it misses, you see you start to go unconscious. And he just kind of takes his cane and he just kind of like lifts you up and holds you up and goes, well, you fought to the bitter end. And he blows his whistle and someone come in to get you. And then there was one.
Then there was one.
And you're up, Max.
Right here.
Stepping away. What's the matter? Afraid of the fight?
Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter. You know, I like to avoid it if at all possible. I'm gonna toss some more sand out.
You're in the wrong military for that, then.
Oh no, I'm more of a researcher.
It's like right there.
A little bit beside me too. It's one block.
What, you think you're going to try and loosen my footing with the sand?
Not quite. But I guess you'll have to get a little closer, won't you?
I will. See, with his hand, the glass comes out again. As he starts running forward until he steps onto that. He looks down as he feels something has been triggered. And then you see that goes and clamps on his leg. Roll 2d8 damage.
Give him a nice ouchie. That's better than I was
Not
expecting.
bad.
I'll roll 20.
Ow. He looks at that. You're clever. Takes his cane. You see, he presses his hand on one of the transmutation circles, and then places the bottom of the cane on the trap itself. And this is not something he has, so he's gonna have to roll a skill check. He is able to immediately open and shatter the bear trap,
Gosh dang. 34.
but that was his attack action. It ended his movement. He's gonna look at you. Oh, you're gonna regret that one. You're up.
I can see my comrades are gone. I surrender.
Takes a step forward, limping ahead. Kind of grabs you by the collar. Well played. And drops you. Blows a
No
whistle
fool.
again. You see they come up, getting ready to go for you, and goes, He points to his leg. You see he climbs up on the stretcher, and they start carrying him.
I'm no fool. I ain't about to get. Watch the whole thing.
So what did you do? What did he do?
He triggered the bear trap.
I was gonna do something else, but that fight did not go anywhere near what I expected. I did not.
It wasn't
expect to use
intended for you
glass.
all to win it all either. Remember, he's
No,
the
I did
glass-eyed
as
alchemist.
much as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
I did as much as possible.
So you all
First
get
one
treated
hit.
for the night. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
First one hit, last one down. Suck a dick.
Where is it?
Yeah, and the only one to almost fucking die.
Nah, Hagane was pretty. Not Hagane. Ivan was pretty close.
Yeah, Ivan technically should have died there. I cut him some slack.
Thank you.
I didn't even technically die. I should have been up for another turn.
Where is
I don't
it?
have a whole lot of health apparently, so
There it is.
I took tough.
I didn't.
So you all get treated for the night. You all get relatively fixed up as much as it can be here. And
Right.
So who's got long-term effects?
Technically, I didn't take any damage.
there he is. Make an actual
I
So
was
search.
able to
pussy.
push some of the. I was able to push some of the glass out and avoid internal bleeding, and then I cut my losses there.
Yeah, you've all been treated. You're still wounded. He's not going to, go super hard on you early on, obviously. Some of you. But you're all now on the train headed west. Until you arrive in a new place.
I think it's so convenient that these are just like typical commuters. Like the people on the train never change. It's always the same people going to different places.
They're
Yeah,
going
They're
to work.
adventurers.
They're
Going to work,
NPCs.
They
go
have
home.
fun.
Should just copy y'all from that last map there. All right. You all arrive in a very small, half rundown looking town called Letuto.
Like
I've
two
got
toes.
3.
Letuto. You can see as you walk out that this city is divided pretty literally in two. The side behind you, where you knock it off from as the train goes on by, you can see it is run down, looks destroyed, possibly from an old fight that may have happened, but it is a long time ago as the moss and everything has grown over most of the buildings and the pathways. And the other half looks to be relatively fine, but it's still kind of a more shabby looking small town. Welcome to Letuto, a city lost to time. This used to be... this was one of the cities in Amestris that was first conquered. So, let's get going, shall we?
It looks
We
like
shall.
All right, let me show you where you're going to be staying here in my house. It leads you to the edge of town.
Kills us one by one with glass.
Oh my god.
This man is
I'd
the
be like,
expert.
what the?
You arrive at a small-looking house. You walk inside. You see a bunch of redwood inside for all of his furniture. See, there's bookcases with various books on them. Some of them look to be reading for fun. Others are scientific books. You see, there's a big dining table with a ton of chairs around it. Nice little pink couch. See some a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen. So that's not much, but it's my home. So, let's get some of the ground rules taken care of here. That's my bedroom. You all are going to sleep on the floor out here.
Yes, sir.
I think it's time we get to know each other a little bit. Everyone pull up a seat. Elijah,
Sorry,
I'll just
sorry,
stay.
somebody. I'll sit.
How dare you?
My beard.
Now, I've heard many concerning reports about all of you, and many reports of praise. Is there anything anyone would like to enlighten me about before we continue our journey here?
What would you like to be enlightened about, sir?
Just if there's anything anyone would like me to know, since we're going to be working together, let me know now. Otherwise, we're going to continue on professionally.
No, sir.
I'm waiting for Tony to yell Max is a traitor.
I'm not going to do that.
All right. Good. That should be a very simple group that definitely meshes together. Now,
Perhaps.
I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was born here in this town, and it used to be a nice little mining village. I was never much of a miner myself. Craved nothing more than a life of military, so that way I could escape this place. But life has a way of changing you. And after my third conquest and the acquisition of Lior, I began to yearn for home again. I moved back here and have been trying to revitalize the economy. My intention to do so is hoping that there might still be some iron left in these mines. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Any questions?
We'll be mining, you say, for iron?
From what I understand, all of you, with the exception of Ivan, are alchemists.
Yes,
That is correct.
Just wanted to clarify.
I figure there's no better way to learn about your alchemy and what you should and shouldn't do with it than in a mine. Do something too much, you're going to cause it to collapse on you. Do something too little, we're going to be there for a long time now, aren't we?
Sir, can I ask you a question before we leave?
Of course.
You know, it's been made mention that it's interesting that you chose 5 disciples, you could say. Why did you choose all of us?
That's a question I will answer at a later time.
Sir.
He was ordered to, in secret.
Now, if there's nothing else, you all can sleep for the night.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Except for Max. Max, you and I need to go and have a little chat here private, away from any prying eyes.
Jeez, this is the third one this week.
The rest of you, make yourself at home. Do not enter my bedroom.
Dibs.
Dang.
You said we're all sleeping on the floor.
But was it a direct order?
He did say the
Yes.
floor.
I'm going to lay next to it. Protecting the couch.
What the fuck?
It's gonna lean on the couch,
Maybe on the
lean on the
opposite
cushion.
We'll lift up the
He
couch,
comes out with-
slide under the couch, and lay the couch back on top of me and use it to block out the light.
Comes out the newspaper, starts beating you with it. Bad,
Clever.
bad.
He's going to look at you. He's going to say, "So, Max, I hear you're not from this country.
That's right.
Your
Well,
heritage
Xing.
lies in Xing.
That's right. Far to the east.
Well, you should understand that foreigners they tend to have a rough time in a new place. Your father is Xingese, isn't he?
He's actually a Mesrian.
Oh, so just your mother.
That's right.
Is she still here?
No, she stayed back in Xing.
Well, the people who are against foreigners, they also don't like race mixing. A Mestrian mating with a Xingese woman, well, that just doesn't seem right to some people. It'd be a real shame if your father turned up dead one of these days, Max. And to make sure that this doesn't happen, and to make sure that you don't end up dead right here, you and I need to have a chat. And I expect full honesty from you.
No need to resort to threats. Just ask
Good.
what you want.
I'll be very clear about that then, though. If you answer me with a lie, I will kill you and your father.
And despite who you think I am, I care about my family.
That's what we're gonna find out here. Next time on Full Metal Alchemist D&D.
What? Oh.
Boo.
Boo.
Didn't see
If
that.
he really thought he was gonna do that, God, you guys must be new.
I like to give hope.
Everybody get their cool moments, and this one's either the live or die.
I like saying no; it lowers their enthusiasm.
GG.
I don't give a fuck. I hit him. I'm happy.
Listen, this guy stopped my 3-sword attack. That's all I know.
Y'all gave it a valiant effort, but you weren't anticipated to win that fight. He was dramatically over your level.
Didn't care.
If
I
he
hit him.
would've
I'm
won.
happy.
Our teamwork was
Yeah.
was
Actually,
not
wait,
there.
we should have fed.
Nope.
Guys, we did it wrong. We should have fed somebody.
What the
We
fuck do
fed-
you mean? Me, Elijah, and El Sawa worked together. Max, you went off to Narnia and built a sandcastle.
Ivan got one shot at.
Hey, we had no coordination. It was literally two people run up, one person get knocked down. Two
I
people
tried my
tried.
best to set up fucking not Max, Ivan, and then Ivan just died. I got hit and Ivan died.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.